What is up, guys? It is Peyton Gaming 3 back with another video, and today it's a scary video reaction. If you don't like scary, then I suggest you leave now, because this is not the place for you. With that being said, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and make sure to hit that bell so you never miss one of my amazing videos. That being said, get your covers, get your snacks, get anything that you want to, because we're about to get scared. I'll be back in a couple of seconds with the video. Alright guys, I have our video for us. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I am spooked right now. I cut the lights down a little bit just to set the mood because it's a scary video. Alright, now with that being said, let's start it. This is actually not gonna be a 42-minute video. It's probably gonna be like a 15-minute, I don't know. Alright.
Good evening, and
Okay.
with all this fear and flurry about the coronavirus, it's only appropriate we have some stories about hospitals. Somewhere I hope none of you have to go anytime soon. So for now, get comfortable. Rub your antiseptic gel in your hands and let the darkness take control.
Let's go, boy.
I worked as an emergency room porter/attendant before medicine. And one night, one of the security...
I thought this was animated. I thought that was animated. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys. Just gotta wait until this ad skips. Alright. We're ready to go. Hope your diapers are tight.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. More details at the end.
The roommate. Ugly, covered in blood.
Looking for a new roommate is always a daunting task. Even though you interview and take the time to get to know that person, you don't truly find out who they are until you start living with them. I had begun searching for a roommate after I decided to leave my current residency. I was contacted a couple of hours after placing an ad on the Facebook Marketplace. The message read,
"Hey Chris, I'll be moving out of my current apartment this August and I'm looking to room with someone new, as my roommates are moving to California this year. I'm 27 and I'm currently..."
Look at my man. Look at my man's face, though. Look how he looking. He look like. Here's the thing. If she died, he looks like he will say, "Here's the thing. I don't care." Look at his face. He's so careless. He just. I'm sorry. Let's just get back with the interaction. I just had to point his face out.
Going to school. When I'm not at school, I enjoy hiking and watching movies. I also apprentice at a taxidermy shop on the days I don't have class. Hope that's not weird. It's always been a fun hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day, Linaire.
my first and most obvious reaction after reading the message was to check her profile. She was a medium height, had long, messy blonde hair and green eyes. In her profile picture, we saw her standing with...
Now, if you see something that good, it's a lie. That's a dude. That's definitely a dude. Oh, well, it probably isn't. But she probably has some weird secrets going on. I'm sorry for talking. Let's get back.
A man and a woman shoulder to shoulder. They each adorned goofy grins and held up peace signs. Under the photo, the caption read, "Love my roommates."
Hope
I
you
smiled
do.
to myself and decided to send her a message back. The
Perverted.
sun beat down on us as we hoisted various objects to the second floor of our new apartment. It took us a couple days to get everything
Oh,
out
that
of the
is
moving
her.
trucks and into our new place. But as soon as we did, a wave of relief washed over our sweat-drenched and sore bodies.
Our
After
work
a couple
pays
more
off,
hours
boys.
of rearranging, we each grabbed a beer from the fridge and sat on the porch.
Beer.
We reminisced about old 90s obsessed
Alright,
over
guys,
those
I'm back.
kids. As the sun started to set, I truly felt relaxed and confident that things were going to work out. A week later, I started a new job for a construction company that was owned by a good friend of mine. As I was getting ready, I heard the front door swing open. I walked into the living room to see Lunaire and her friend David sliding in a large box. "What you got there?" I asked. With a
Bodies.
restrained grunt, she replied,
This
I bought a
is
freezer
not
to store some of
okay.
the animals I was
This
taking
needs
into
to
my
stop
dad's store.
now.
She is capping. She is gonna put bodies in there. There are probably gonna be bodies and bodies and bodies. Look, I might put a thing in here where it says bodied every time I say bodied. Let's continue. Having animals though, like you lying.
I hope that's alright.
I was obviously hesitant at first, as there was no mention of this happening in the first place, but I eventually accepted and returned to my room to
Is that
get
heavy?
ready for work. I came home
You ain't
at
gonna
around
help?
9 p.m. after having a couple of beers with friends and noticed that the freezer was nestled snugly in the lower part of the pantry. A low hum could be heard reverberating off of the inner walls. I was curious to see what was inside, but didn't want to
Bodies.
intrude on Lunaire's business, so I went into my room and changed into more comfortable clothing. After changing, I came back out into the kitchen and started making a sandwich. I opened the fridge and grabbed what I needed. As I turned around, I stubbed my toe on the edge of the island countertop and let out a long, exasperated grunt. Through my frustration, I slammed the fridge door shut and checked my toe to see if there was any bleeding. As I raised my head back up, I was greeted by a shadowy figure. Lunaire was standing in the doorway leading to her room. The darkness behind her almost seemed to envelop her.
Is everything okay?
She
Yeah.
said in
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dead tone. "Shit, yeah, I'm sorry. I just slammed my toe into the corner of the countertop as I was making a sandwich. I hope I didn't wake you,"
It's fine.
she said, in the same deflated tone as before.
You know she got
She then
bodies.
turned around and walked back into the darkness of her room. I could tell that she was pissed, so I quietly made my sandwich and retreated back to my room as well.
Nobody just slapped a piece of ham on there, a piece of cheese, and called it a sandwich.
I had the next day off, so I was able to sleep in a little longer than usual.
That boy toes
When I
look like he
finally
got a
emerged
pee.
from my room, I walked into the kitchen to make breakfast. As I opened the refrigerator, I noticed that the light wasn't turning on and there was a lack of cold air escaping from inside. I turned around and flipped the light switch to confirm my suspicion. Sure enough, the power was out. "Damn it," I muttered
That's
under my breath.
creepy.
I walked over to Lunaire's room and knocked on her door to tell her about the power outage if she didn't already know, but there was no answer. I then remembered that she had classes that day and probably wasn't home. I walked back to the kitchen and past the pantry. As I did, I slipped on the floor. "What the?" I angrily exclaimed.
She
As
is
I
trying
looked
to
down at the
murder
floor,
him.
trying to figure out what I had slipped on. It was blood. It had started to leak from the corner of the freezer
Ooh.
and pool onto
Oh.
the floor. I quickly tried to open the freezer to find out the cause of the viscous liquid, but then I noticed that it had a padlock attached
Boy,
to
you
it.
better grab a
I
hammer.
didn't remember seeing that before. I ran out to my car and grabbed my toolbox from the back seat. I approached the freezer and set my tools down on the nearby countertop. I then pulled out a small pair of bolt cutters and snapped through the metal of the padlock. It fell to the ground with a large thud. I creaked open the top of the freezer and was greeted with a putrid stench that permeated my nostrils. I quickly pinched my nose
Oh,
and
you
walked
know
away
there's
gagging in
bodies.
response. "I guess I should have realized that was going to happen," I muttered to myself in between gags. After gaining my composure, I grabbed some gloves from under the sink and started taking inventory. I could see a couple of dead birds in plastic bags wedged into the corners of the
Oh.
freezer. I took each bag
What is
out
she
and set them in
doing?
the trash can nearby. That's when I noticed that the blood was coming from the corner of the larger black bag. I don't know why, but I decided to open the top of the bag and peer inside. I was greeted by large, milky white eyes, a swollen black tongue surrounded by cracked and bloated lips, and the matted hair of a human head. I swiftly dropped the bag and fell backwards
Oh,
on
no.
the floor. My breathing had ceased to exist, and I grabbed the trash can next to me and expelled my disgust into it. I then ran out the door.
Didn't I tell y'all those were bodies? There was a body in there. When did she kill it? That looked like her roommate in that picture that we were just looking at, like a couple of when it first started.
Got into my car and called the police.
You should have been
As I
done
sat in the
that.
interrogation room with a blanket over my shoulders, I couldn't help but think about the face I'd seen. It looked so familiar. That's when it finally hit me. I pulled out my phone and looked at Lanier's profile picture. It was her old roommate. She said was moving to California.
Oh my god, and add
When the detective
didn't
entered the
even let
room,
me
she
skip.
started the questioning process, asking me if I started noticing any weird behavioral occurrences around the apartment.
Yeah, she's the devil.
I stubbed my toe the other day, and she creepily stood in the doorway. It seemed like she was pissed, but for some reason I had a strange feeling like she was concerned about something. That's when I connected the dots. She didn't come out into the kitchen because she heard me stub my toe. She came out into the kitchen because she thought I slammed the freezer instead of the fridge. A
Oh,
cold sweat started to form on my forehead as my surroundings became blurred. I could hear low whine slowly starting to cover up the words of concern from the detective. As my vision started to clear, I could see another officer enter the room and whisper something into her ear as he handed her a piece of paper. "Do you have somewhere you could stay at?" she asked. I was planning on staying with my parents. They live about 30 minutes outside of town. Okay, she paused. Listen, I don't want to worry you, but we found this picture inside of your apartment. She slid the piece of paper across the table.
what is
I
it?
immediately felt like someone kicked me in the chest. The head of Lanier's other
Guys?
roommate sat on the chair. In the background,
I think there's a dead body there.
Red. Love my roommates. All of them.
Oh my gosh. Let me get the light up. She. Wait.
Oh my god!
She
Wow!
bodies. Oh no, I don't think I want a roommate. No. Love my roommates, all of them. You wouldn't love them if you don't love them if you kill. Oh my god, that's ridiculous right there. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this scary video. I know I did. I was hopping on that boy head with his big fat eyes. Look at his eyes, look like freaking bowling balls, tennis balls. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to do any more, I'm planning on playing games and stuff once I get some more downloaded, because we keep playing the same things, and I think I'm gonna post a Minecraft video every single I'm gonna say through Thursday through Saturday. Oh, that's the only time I'm gonna be posting Minecraft videos, probably once a day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, click that like button, and turn on them bells so you never forget when I post the amazing video for you guys. Yeah, with that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching this, and bye.
Hi there. Is this the final straw? Do you want to move so far away that you can brag about it? Would you rather tear out your brainstem, walk out into the middle of the nearest 3-4-way intersection and skip rope with it, than continue living where you do now? Then move to...
I hate this channel.
No! No! Tentacle Acres, where happiness is just a suction cup away.